toast is generally my go-to. But I love to know what other people, actually, I love to know what people have for breakfast. I actually just love to know what people eat, now that I think about it. When I went to uni, I went and studied social work because I really wanted to kind of make a difference. I wanted to do something much bigger than me, but I sort of more and more found myself at the student theatre, sort of making theatre and trying to put on work that I felt would sort of change people, and that's really when everything else sort of kicked off. Double espresso first thing, sometimes an extra espresso, and then a kind of long coffee for the rest of the day. Love the coffee, love the coffee. I think my favourite show is probably still a Medea that I made. I co-wrote it with Kate Mulvaney and I directed it, and we made it for Downstairs at Belvoir. I had this idea that I wanted to tell the story of Medea, this sort of, awful story from the perspective of the children. And so we set up a kid's bedroom on stage, and it was this very sort of ultra real, really funny show. And we didn't really know what the show would be. Like, it was a genuine sort of experiment. Yeah, it was such a sort of great success. And I went and I made a new version of that play in London and in Basel in Switzerland, and went sort of all over the world to see other people's productions of it. And it's really a sort of pivotal work for me. So I hold that very dear. I wish that I spoke another language. I really wish that. And the other thing I wish is that I could play the piano. And I learnt the piano when I was a kid. And I remember I never wanted to practice. And my mum said to me, "You will regret this." And I do. I'm most excited about the new artists who are kind of challenging what theatre is, and the stories that they're bringing to the fore and that will be on the stages, and the way that will expand the form, and all the kind of new directions that theatre can go. I'm excited for theatre to really sort of celebrate the things that only theatre can do, the things that I think actually we really need right now, which are all being in a space together, being together and having a sort of shared experience.